All right, I'm live.
I'm live too. Welcome everybody. And of course, Farmer Klein's notification shows up on my screen. I'm trying window mode out, and I've figured out why I don't like it.
I always run in window mode.
Yeah, well then my notifications for YouTube pop up on the screen. Everybody gets to see them.
Oh, turn off YouTube notifications. I don't ever get those. Or is it like a Windows thing that slides up in the corner or something? Hey everybody, welcome to summer. It is summertime on Upper Mississippi River Valley. And we have Rubber Burner, DoughBoy, Spectre, and Rockhound all joining us.
Farmer Klein, Rubber Burner, Spectre, and DoughBoy. We fixing to cut a bunch of grass. How y'all doing tonight, guys?
We got
pretty good. Where are we going, guys?
We got Rubber Burner, me, and DoughBoy all streaming.
Find some grass and let's cut it.
Hey, Craig.
I'm following Rockhound, so.
All right, I'm just bringing a Kloss up to get this extra forage wagon out of the way, and then I'll join in on either mowing or windrowing. I don't really care what we do.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where my button is to.
Craig says hi, and he's playing Serenity Valley 2. At least that's what I think
awesome.
SV2 means. Hey, Henry, how are you doing? Alright, I know we got grass just south of field 3. There's a little clump of grass. I know we got grass way down here across from field 37. I know we got grass down here south of 35. We planted grass in 12, but it's not going to be ready for a while. We got grass all over the place on the sides of the roads. There might be a clump of grass south of field 11. There's little nuggets of grass all over. It's just now it's kind of a map exploration where we get to find the grass.
That's right.
I've been paying attention. Oh, we got a heck of a nice little bit of grass over here by the farmhouse and around the cow farm. Over here in front, right in front of the little lake.
Yep. There's a good bit right here. Well, guys, you see I'm driving a Ford today. It's a little bit different than what y'all normally see me in. I'm driving this little 8830. Gonna do a little windrowing.
Spectre's bailing. Who's not doing something? Got DoughBoy and a.
Doing something.
Those three went off and are starting.
Oh, what's Rockhound pulling? Tedder?
Yeah.
Oh well, we don't want to make the. Oh, we need to Ted what we're gonna cut Rockhound.
Oh, you don't want me to follow these guys?
No, they're gonna collect grass for the fermentation silos.
Okay.
I assumed Rockhound had a windrower, because this is going to be, unless, oh, the Big M does put it in one nice line for me, doesn't it?
That there is a windrow Tedder. It does both in one pass. Hey Wade, all I know is it's coming out soon. I don't have a date from the map author. I need to wait for Rockhound to catch up with us. Here he comes back.
Who's driving the Big M?
That's me.
All right, I'm coming up behind you.
Hi, Timmy. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Nice name.
Uh-oh. Is this a planted field? Am I coming in?
12, and that thing below it's planted in grass.
Alright. Farmer Klein, do you got your map up?
Yeah.
This little clump below field 12, right below the actual number, is that a planted?
Yeah, we
Looks
put
like it
we
is.
planted grass in
So
that.
field 12's two different sections.
Yeah.
Okay. I will avoid that.
Yeah. But there should be a decent amount of grass just below that.
Oh, I'm doing a decent field. I just didn't want to get it. It looked like the color texture changed, and I didn't want to plow. You know.
Well, it's probably all in a harvest. It's all probably all in the first growth stage. You probably won't be able to mow it. You'll have to unfold that rock hound and turn it on. It won't spin until you move it.
Genetic Gaming says hello, men. Hello, Genetic Gaming. Whoa, get out of the ditch.
So we're gonna have some fun. We got some guys using equipment they've never used before.
Going in ditches, I don't need to put him in one. He can do it all on his own.
Of course, we got the big ham. We got Rockhound in this
guys, you hear
awesome.
Rubber Burner. He's a new member to the stream team. Say hi to Rubber Burner.
We got Rockhound in this awesome rake tedder.
Everybody.
It rakes and teds at the exact same time. A Spectre running the baler, and he's never run that stacker before. So that ought to be fun and entertaining.
We've got the stream team of the all stream teams. We got everybody in here tonight.
Wade says, "What's DoughBoy doing?"
I'm running a big M.
That's Duck's job, ain't it?
I don't know. I do a pretty good job of stealing it from him.
Do you? Oh, a leg spike.
Yeah, I had a couple of them earlier.
This is not a very good spot to have 3 pieces of equipment.
No, it's pretty tight up in this little hole here.
That's okay. I'm about to get out of it. So we do have 3 folks streaming the map. We got not Spectre streaming, Rubber Burner streaming, DoughBoy streaming, and I'm streaming.
An articulated tractor was the best choice for running a forage wagon.
The Kloss you can just do front steer.
Well, I'm already hooked up and going, and I'll just suffer through it.
All right.
I can't believe Rubber Burner's in something green.
In my head, it's red.
We do have a Steiger, but it's also articulated. But the Kloss you can definitely turn into just front steer. Hey, Blue Ice, how you doing?
Genetic Gaming says, oh, Timmy says hi, Rubber Burner.
Hi, Timmy.
Genetic Gaming says, I'm just checking out BSM's new map. It's pretty cool.
I've been meaning to check that out myself.
Man, you're missing a bunch, Rubber Burner.
I know, right?
You just need to get your map hammered out so then you can come back and enjoy us. Enjoy the rest of life.
Yes, I'm not arguing with that.
I need to find out if this fence has a collision on it or not.
I miss drive control.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna complain about this all night long. Just saying.
Drive control and gearbox.
Oh, the magical invisible fence you can drive through.
I like those fences.
So guys, we have lots of nice color and growth on the map now that we have moved into summer.
Trying to figure out where you guys started over here.
You kind of got to go in between a couple trees.
Did you run through the fence? Yes, you did, didn't you?
Yep. This area here is pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
What'd you say, Rubber Burner?
So you think I can make it through that ditch?
I doubt it.
That 9R? I wouldn't drive through that giant ditch that's right beside DoughBoy. So we are going to have... So what do y'all think about the 450 cow idea? I know Spectre doesn't think it needs enough bales after his like 5,000 bale cotton harvest.
Oh, that was a 16x map too.
I say let's go for it.
That's about 10 times more cows than I've ever run.
Honestly, I don't think it's enough cows for the size of the barns that we've got to deal with. That's a commercial cow operation. We could do more.
Well, how many you want? Through the magics of television, my cows cost $0 to purchase.
Well, out of the commercial cow operations that
Hey,
I pick
country
up milk
girl.
at, and barns that size, that's an easy 1,500 head.
Do you seriously want me to calculate up what I need for 1,500 head? I think the map would crash with the bales needed.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, let me pause and I'll figure it all up.
That's a lot of clicks on the mouse just to get the guys too.
I'm just so excited, country girl, to be actually mowing grass and not planting or baling.
I didn't say it would be map conducive.
All right, we're going to figure out what 1,500 cows really is going to take.
You're the one that's doing 24-day seasons on a 4X map.
No, that's too
owning
many
and
cows,
planting
Blue
all the
Ice.
fields. And you call me crazy?
It's because we are stupid. All right, you want 1,500. Oh my. 1,500. It's insane. 1,500 cows. You need 1,260 bales of hay. 1,260 bales of straw. Now, let's start talking about mixing up your TMR. Every 3 days during summer, you need to mix up 283,000 liters of TMR. So let's figure out how many loads of a giant 64,000 TMR mixer that is.
A lot.
283,500 divided by 60,000. That's 4.5 loads of a giant TMR mixer every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need 2.5 million liters of silage over the course of a year. You're going to go through 10 million liters of TMR over the course of a year for 1,500 head of cow.
Let's do it.
Spectre, you did a pretty bad job there. We got bales flying all over the field. Here, let me see if I can move this one so you can... There we go.
You mean you got bales flying all over the field?
Well, you'll see when you get back over here.
Is that a rubber
Is it my
bale?
fault that you can't find a straight run of grass to cut?
You mean a level pit of grass?
Or straight? I'm doing these damn S-curves.
Well, I don't play on square fields very often. But I do like to drive through fences.
Square fields aren't normal. It's no fun.
What do you think of this stacker?
I've had more fun.
You want to mow and I'll bale and stack. I like the thing. Country Girl says she can't imagine anyone getting excited about mowing grass. Well, she's never met the duck.
I love mowing grass.
Quack,
Very
quack.
big.
I love the big M.
I'm a country girl. I'd prefer to be in the fields.
Alright, where can I go now? That grass is mowed.
Find another pasture somewhere.
That's the beauty of seasons there, Robert. All the missed spots will just deteriorate. over the next few days.
I think Farmer Klein was fibbing.
What?
I don't see grass by field 3.
Field 3, you got to go across the road. You gotta go across the road, down that little road with the trees, and then pop up over there, and then there's a big clump of grass over there by those silos. I've been paying attention for about 3 weeks now as to where grass is as we are randomly around the map.
4.5 loads of that big mixer wagon. Does it not have GTX type mixing station?
Nope, we didn't put that in.
Nope.
Hey Mark, how you doing?
You don't have them on farms. We didn't put them on this one.
Well, we got to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep, that's arcade style. Oh, I hope no traffic comes.
There's no traffic, remember?
Oh, Mark DuPont, like lap, DoughBoy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? That's a big hill.
All by my lonesome.
Can't help it, you couldn't keep up.
Oh, that's so fun. What do you think of that tedder rake there, Rockhound?
I like it. I really do. Very efficient, if you ask me.
I saw that show up on American Eagle Modding, and I gave it to Duck Zorly, and he just fell in love.
I have it too. I have it too. It's neat.
All right, wait for me there, Spectre.
Yeah, Mark, we're done plowing.
I don't know where I'm going.
We've plowed and planted every field.
That makes 2 of us. I don't know where you're going either.
Hey, Rubber Burner, I'm over here by field 3 then for the next one.
These silos don't take very much, eh?
Oh?
50,000.
Oh? Well, that'll be awful.
I think somebody needs to go in there and tweak that.
That's a little
Yeah.
painful.
Looks like we could be making some silage the old-fashioned way.
Do we have pits here?
Yeah.
There is. It's down around the back.
I don't know front to back to side to corner.
What do you think? Should we
As
hit
much
this?
time as you spent on this map helping me.
Turn around, Spectre.
Oh,
Come
no,
this way.
I spent all my time in Notepad++, not in Giants Editor.
Are you still up there by the silos?
We can cut all this right here to my right. Yeah, right that field. Start right there. We got all this right here on our right. We can cut.
All right, try to keep up with me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
How do you run so fast?
I'm very physically fit.
I'm a fat smoker.
He's a teacher at a university. He gets to go to the gym.
Here's my trick. You put your foot on the accelerator and you push W to walk, and you sprint.
You have some sort of speed mod in here that I haven't figured out yet. Clearly.
No speed mod. Just put your foot on the accelerator and hit W to walk around. You walk faster than holding shift, which is typically running. All right, so here's the silage clamp. Get to it by coming around that road there. Or you can drive through that that building, but I don't think that's probably a good thing to do with a giant tractor.
Probably the best thing to do with a John Deere.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Let's see. Where
Rock
were
County's
we at?
picking on us. Rock County's picking on us.
I hear this.
Whatever farm line is.
You're cutting out, Rubber Burner. No idea what you just said. Probably for the better.
Oh, that's because I was, yeah. Just never mind me.
He's lost on the map. Yeah, we need silage for cows, and we just discovered.
Lost on my keyboard, lost on my map.
We just discovered
everything's gone to poo.
the fermentation silos only hold
Wow,
50,000 liters.
Me and haven't streamed in forever.
I actually did live stream the last 2 days in a row, but I just don't
never
have my
got a
stuff
notification about you last night. What the heck?
You probably don't have my little dingy bell set, do you?
Yes,
You're not
I do.
a real subscriber of mine.
Yeah, I do. I didn't get one about you tonight either. I got Farmer Klein's.
Lies, they're all lies.
So how's Mark DuPont been? The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, looks like I gotta find me another section of grass.
This must be a narrow strip of grass, because
We can't have this one.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a whole bunch on the other side of the river, too.
There's a fair bit of grass down by 37 and 35.
Well, I don't want to confuse Rubber Burner too much. I want him to be able to keep up and get it all so we don't lose it all, because we do have seasons. So I'm trying to do it with some sort of, making some sort of sense. We'll go here at the grain bins.
Kind of like this little Ford, man. It works pretty good.
Yeah, it's in that big Ford pack. It's not the contest 2 Fords. It's in that bigger Ford pack.
Is that the TW35?
I think it is.
No, it's like an 85 something.
It's an 8330.
Oh, okay.
8830.
Mark says he's doing good, man. How was the hunting? It was cool seeing your daughter get one. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was really cool having her get one. Hunting's been alright for everybody but me. As I was explaining earlier before the stream, everybody that I took out hunting with me, I put them in their tree stand and I pushed deer out to them and they all got, and I'm the only one that didn't get. I missed a 6-point second day of rifle. I still got a couple days left and looks like I'm not gonna have work, so I'll probably be in the woods. Might have to be looking for another job here soon, but we're gonna take advantage of the hunting right now.
Doesn't sound good.
Well, the past 2 weeks I worked 3 days. And I only took 2 days off each week to go hunting. It's coming to that season. It's the end of... coming into winter. Construction sites aren't doing, you know... They're supposed to be finding other work and they're not. Mark says it's the smoke, they can smell you. With all my scent locker clothing and all the scents that I use and stuff, I don't know.
So, did you hear the story about how I saw probably about 20 deer on my way to pick up the kid one day?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Are you kidding me? You just drove over this like 80-degree bank? That's okay, I did too.
The Spectre's getting stuck in this ditch. He's got to pull up to get out of it.
I'm going to be excited to play with the straw thingy-majigger over on Midtown. That's the name of it. Midtown. Well, I'm a little annoyed that I just got done a giant straw harvest, not like a week before this thing comes out. Now I got to wait until autumn.
I'm debating whether I'm going to get it or not. Is it worth it? I don't know yet.
I haven't used it, but it looks... The,
It looks neat. But...
Yeah, there's a square baler and a round baler that comes with it. Square baler lets you hook up a bale accumulator on the back that basically puts 3 bales side by side and then drops them on the ground.
Yep.
And then there's 3 or 4 bale handling forks to handle the accumulated bales that I plan on using. So I plan on using immediately the baler, the accumulator, and the new forks, because I like the idea of picking 3 up that are flat side by side. That should make stacking. That should make stacking a lot easier.
Right.
And then, not sure how much I'm going to play with the whole pellet thingy, but the pellet thingy looks kind of neat. But the square baler, you have to put twine in.
Yeah,
So,
I like
so,
that idea.
So you can buy pallets of twine. The round baler, you have to buy pallets of netting. Or you could buy automatic. It's interesting, automatic costs 10,000 more than manual. To kind of incentivize you to do it the good old real way. And then the pellet thingy, you got to buy molasses jugs to make pellets. You can make hay pellets or straw pellets. You make hay pellets, you can feed all 3 animals hay pellets as a food substitute. So hay pellets becomes the equivalent of hay or silage. Cows, hay pellets is obviously hay for sheep, but I think hay pellets is a substitute for, I don't know what it's a substitute for pigs, but pigs will accept hay pellets as food. Looks like.
Mark DuPont says, how much energy and time do you want to spend on straw? Cows just poop on it. Alright, well I mowed that stuff there south of 3.
It does give you another revenue stream. If you're playing seasons and you're kind of without anything to do, then you can obviously make pellets or make pallets of pellets and stuff. And these guys are everywhere with these.
This is a long drive to get some grass.
Oh my gosh, these guys are everywhere. Trying to follow you guys is pretty bad.
Well, I'm really not leading. I'm trying to keep up with Spectre myself. So.
I know, but he was complaining about me snaking around and everything, and
How is it that bad?
oh my, it's not bad.
I only turn when I have to.
It's just following you, snaking around, leaving windrow in the roads.
Mark says it's a pay-to-play production mod. Nah, I'll play Factorio.
Well, and that's just it. Somebody's just going to come out with a production mod that's very, very similar to it for free within a map. That's kind of the way I see it.
I do like the equipment though. I like the balers that you actually have to add twine to it, and I like the pallet or the bale forks. I do agree with that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really use the production facility much, if at all. But so it does bring in the question: how much do you feel the balers and the forks and the balers and the handling equipment work? We are, Dominique. We are using the
Yeah,
grass
I'm gonna have to switch tractors once
that
I
Rubber
get back
Burner
to
is
the farm.
collecting.
We'll go see down here. I think there's a
So
big
the grass that
pit
Rubber
down
Burner is collecting is going in the fermentation silos and the bunker. Obviously, this grass we're making into hay for our cows. We're going to have to buy in some straw till our wheat, barley, oats, and rye and assorted other crops
I'll tell you what, it's real nice
ready.
to come in here and do something besides plow and plant fields for a change. How many episodes did we do where we did nothing but plow and cultivate, fertilize?
A few. Dominic
Quite a
says
few.
you should use the grass that Rubber is picking for silage. We are. That's what we're using it for.
All right, check you later there, Mark.
He's taking it back to the cow farm and putting it in the silos. Or he may have moved on to the bunkers now, but either way.
Yeah, I'll be into the bunkers next time I get up there.
Yeah, depending on how fast they process, you could. They'll hold 100,000, 50,000 of raw product and 50,000 of finished product. And at some point, you guys will be so far ahead, you could just stop mowing and tedding, and then we can work on picking these bales up.
All right, didn't you say you had a telehandler down there?
I got a telehandler at the store we got to pick up eventually. We'll need a bale fork for that. I was going to buy that four handler.
Yeah, you got a trailer we're gonna put them on? You want to use the one we've been using for the fertilizer and seed?
Yeah, we can use that. I wanted to, yeah, we can use that. That trailer has the new auto load script that allows you to actually move the unload destination. So you can basically unload to the left or right, and then you can basically slide the unload further to the left or right.
Oh, cool.
Or if you're really good, you could slide it to the left and unload, and then the next load you could slide it to the left and raise it up and unload it above the first stack. So you
drop it on top of it?
Yeah, so you could drop it right on top and kind of get double high.
Nice.
I don't know how much 500 bales of hay is going to take. And eventually we'll need 500 bales of straw.
Oh, Spectre, you gonna leave it right there or what?
He's gonna leave it right here until he gets caught up. We made a complete circle around this field, so
That'll work.
I hear somebody's pupper dog, and it's not the one in game that I'm looking at.
that's mine.
Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tree. Will I miss it? Will I miss it? Will I miss it? Yes. Oh, nope. But I missed the house.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna jump down to the store and grab that telehandler. Do you want to get us a bale fork?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the flatbed at? I'll go find that.
Well, if we're going to use the auto load flatbed, then we should just drive alongside and pick them up.
Yeah,
We need
we're gonna need the bale fork at some point to load the mixer.
True.
And buy another trailer. Or can use. There it is. There's a really nice auto load trailer down at the shop. So now we have 2 auto load trailers we could use. Yeah, Craig, I kind of just blanked the screen out so I could type in the password.
That's a nice trailer. I like that one.
So on the step deck, on the upper deck, it holds 3 high, and then on the back, it holds 4 high.
Nice.
And then it rotates and holds 4 flat across the back. So I think it holds like 40-some bales.
Nice.
What trailer is that?
It's a Wilson step deck.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the one you were talking about. How you making out, Rubber Burner? Are you making a mess in that clamp yet, like you made for us?
Well, I was just about to ask Farmer Klein where that Massey Ferguson is, because this is a horrible piece of equipment for picking up grass.
There's a Kloss up there by the cow farm.
That's what it was, Kloss.
Yeah, you'll have to turn it over to front wheel steer. Just don't rotate the cab and drive backwards. You might look a little odd. But you could.
That could be interesting.
Could do it. You'd have then rear steer, not front steer, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can follow this crazy pattern that these guys have mowed through a drainage ditch. Gosh. Remember, we do have crop destruction, so if you go crazy, means we're not going to be able to be as crazy jumping anymore.
So rock hounds stay out of the fields.
Yeah, my days of jumping the giant hill out of the lake are probably soon over because I always land in that grass field. And at 450 count, let alone the crazy 1500 number, but the 450 cows is like 20,000 liters of grass you got to feed every 3 days.
Have we decided on a number yet?
I don't know. 1,500 sounds a little extreme to me.
What, just 1,500? What about 2,000?
Yeah, you use my calculator and see what 2,000 cows need.
I think it might break your calculator.
And then we have to manually transport the milk of 1,500 cows. That's all we'll be doing all day long.
I'll put Rubber Burner in charge of the cows.
I did not volunteer for this.
Well, this stack of bales is going to fall over, no doubt.
Gotta pay your dues.
We don't have a newbie tractor here. We'll have more than 42 cows if that's what you're talking about. Or it holds 42 bales.
His dues are taking care of the cows.
I think you mean the wagon holds, the trailer holds 42 bales. That's probably what you mean.
I guess I should probably stop cutting grass and let him catch up. Considering I got a pretty big field cut behind this house now.
We got a second wagon. Always go collect some after you made some.
Now, why would I want to go do something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Silly.
You hang out with your buddy Rubber Burner.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
You left me in the dark after like 3 minutes.
Instead, you go and you do county line and you deliberately play apart from each other. Together. I finally caught up to you all for what you had mowed and tedded.
I'm picking up bales right now. So.
So where's the other trailer?
It's sitting right beside the 9R cow farm. Which is, and the 9R is sitting right by those blue silos.
All right. There we go. All right, so we'll move this over here out of the way. Whoa. Oh, I'm not going to worry about all that stuff I left on the ground because it'll all rot away in about a day and a half. That's the best part with seasons. It'll eventually disappear. I could spend the rest of the stream trying to pick up the little tidbits. I like picking up, even with the auto stacker, stacks of 4 versus individual bales that are scattered all over the place.
Yeah.
Where's the next chunk of grass you cut there, DoughBoy?
You do both the chunks up there by 3.
There's more than one chunk.
Yeah. Get down there a little bit, and then behind the grain bins.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, that's not where I want to go. Tunk.
Oh, I see you got another Rockhound special deer.
Do what now?
Yeah, I found the other one.
Yeah, he's just driving around in your tractor like 80 mile an hour.
Scared of using the 9R.
9R
I'm
slow.
not stupid. Whoa! That was a heck of a lag.
What are you calling me, DoughBoy?
All right, let's go see what kind of mess we got down here at the clamp. Oh, we just got a little pile.
Yeah, he made us a heck of a mess at county line. That's why I was worried.
It wasn't my fault.
Oh my. I think half the grass is still in the field back here.
Listen, I will run a competition against any of you guys for running that 9R and a steering wheel any day. And we'll see how much gets left behind.
Don't think I've used a steering wheel and drove that thing or something?
I'm just saying it's easier said than done with a forage wagon on the back.
You are new to the map because you put a tractor away. we don't do that here.
I get yelled at for not doing that on county line.
This isn't my series.
All right, Klein, I got a full trailer load here. Where's it go? You said you want it in the barn?
Yeah, there's a big hay barn. You want me to show you where it is?
Yeah, let me lock this load down real quick.
Oh, I see we still have a low loader sitting out in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I was going to put it away, but the K100s don't seem to like that trailer.
All right, Spectre, you're full too, looks like, huh?
I bought the wrong version.
We got 2 trucks heading to the cow farm.
I'm going strapless, though.
Strapless. I like strapless.
Hey, now.
That's the right one.
It's still rated G.
That way.
It's still rated G.
You at the barn, Klein, where these need to go? There you are. I see you.
I think this map has the same problem Stevie's map had. The windrow's being a little too big on a 4X.
Nothing happened.
All right.
We were able to Ted.
All right. I am not going to be able to turn in like that.
Why can't you?
I got to get a straighter shot.
Oh, maybe you can do that on this side.
Yeah, try going in from that direction.
Oh, you're using that barn for the hay barn.
Yeah, what barn should I use?
Whatever barn you want. It's your map. That's my equipment shed.
What barn would you use?
The one that's got the dividers
Oh, that one.
up front.
So let's go check that one out.
But you don't put equipment away, so you don't need equipment sheds.
Speaking of Cletus, when's our Cletus coming?
As soon as I get time at my computer.
I'll wait on you, Rocco.
All right.
Yeah, see, I would be worried I couldn't put 1,000 bales in here between hay and straw.
Yeah, you might not. That's why I said.
Get off my tractor.
Okay, no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna back on out of here.
Way to make your own road. That's how we do things here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, in Rubber Burner's defense, I don't even think it's a 9R thing. I think it's a 4X map thing, because even this one's missing a bunch.
It's just, they're just really wide. They are.
Yeah.
They are. I figured that was the big M that worked that way, or big X
Well,
or
we had the
whatever.
same-
Here's
we had
our
the same
potatoes.
issue in Cherry Hills.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the beauty of seasons, because all grass and hay left on the ground will just disappear after a couple days.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bringing this JCB up to the farm.
I'm still in shock here that DoughBoy defended me there.
I'll get used to it.
He'll just pick on you later.
Oh, trust me, I know.
The Rockhound, we don't need another incident from of erratic driving.
No, I'm taking it slow tonight, buddy.
You mean over there at Rockhound Gulch?
Yeah. That almost ate a whole tractor trailer.
Yep. That was rough.
I was wondering if you're going to have another truck ditch incident.
I'm gonna try not to, bud.
Let's go over here and see what these guys are doing. So while we have the break in action, I encourage you to go check out DoughBoy's channel and Rubber Burner's channel. They're both streaming the same gameplay tonight.
Cool.
The Kloss is a beaut.
Why don't you call it a class? It's spelled the same as a classroom. Class.
Call
No, it's
whatever.
not.
That's because you call bacon ham.
Classroom don't have 2 A's, does it?
C-L-A-A-S. Classroom is C-L-A-S-S. It's different.
I've been proven wrong, folks.
And ham is spelled H-A-M and it's called ham, not bacon.
I don't think you've had Canadian bacon before. I think you're highly mistaken. We have ham.
We have ham in Virginia too. You won't need to eat any more. You won't have to have salt anymore for the rest of your living days.
Heck no, it's so good.
I love Canadian bacon.
So do I. I love Virginia hams too.
Yep.
Nothing better than the Canadian bacon, hey.
Go along with your toques.
Jukes while we sleep in our igloos.
We haven't got enough snow yet for igloos.
See you later there, Craig.
We actually haven't had any lay on the ground yet. Or stay on the ground at least.
So collectively, how many people we got watching?
I got 7 watching me.
I
Right.
got 3.
That's 30. That's pretty good. Come over here to see what you all are doing, but I'm not seeing anybody.
I don't know where you're at.
Oh, there's somebody.
I'm looking for some more bales to pick up.
I might have them all.
So am I. We might have got them all.
I think so.
Let's see how many bales we made. Let's see where.
There's none on this field.
Oh, in multiplayer, I don't get the screen that tells me how many bales we made.
Oh no, trailer!
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and park this back underneath a barn somewhere.
All right, well then we can get to doing
Back
more.
cutting grass.
You wanna bail? I wanna run the little rake tedder thing.
Never use that collector. I'll give it a shot.
All right, I'll walk you through it. So Blue Ice says ham and bacon.
You trying to scratch my truck, dude?
Hopefully I have more patience with you than you do with me, Rockhound.
Blue Ice says ham and bacon come from the same animal, and to an old southern country redneck, one is just as good as the other.
Yeah.
Scratch your truck with your tractor, so it's all right.
Trading paint. They're both black, so we won't even notice it, right?
All right.
And if they're not dirty, they're not working.
That's right.
Speaking of trading paint, you should try DoughBoy. See if you can update your iRacing, because they just released a major update on Tuesday. I know you're having problems installing it, but I'm wondering if maybe the new update will help you out.
Okay.
That's the way we need to go. They introduced Global Rallycross, which is the dirt asphalt combo.
Okay.
They also introduced dirt oval and dirt road license, so you can run the dirt tracks with a dirt car and not sacrifice your asphalt ratings.
Watch out for my truck back there.
Nice.
Answer me this, Spectre. How are you getting them fog lights to come on? I can't get mine to turn on in my truck. What am I doing wrong? And I've made that truck.
I'm trying to get the road trade flags off.
X.
Don't everybody talk at once.
I was just gonna say, how you doing it with that rubber burner?
You have to make sure that the tractor is selected, and then hit your X to get rid of the road train part.
Right.
And to do your fog lights, you have to be on the same and do your 5. Will bring on your fog lamps.
Yeah, but mine aren't turning yellow like his are. I got it fixed on the new version of the truck, but on this particular truck I'm in, they're not turning yellow. They're white. Weird.
My foot's getting sore. I'm not used to having to hold the foot pedal down all the
I
time.
know.
Cruise control 3.
I still have the truck that has the guy with the funky hat and the weird looking hands.
Yeah, it's I got that fixed too, but not really. I had to take them out of the it's a scaling issue.
Oh, I wanted to come over here and check out the bales. That's what I came over here for.
I had to move its position out of the cab and put it somewhere else in the transform group to get it to look right. But I think I'm going to have to put them back and try and rescale it because the cab is scaled down or scaled up, and it's weird how it's working. All right, where's the dang baler at?
Why is everybody running so much faster than me?
I don't feel like I'm running fast.
You playing with a wheel or a keyboard?
Wheel.
I can't run fast either. Farmer Klein just takes off on me. I was going to run Rockhound over and he moved.
Where are you all at?
Pig
pulling
farm.
Into the
Pig
cow
farm. I'm over here. Field 14 and 15 is where the big M and the baler is.
Well, I'm not baling. I'm still collecting silage grass.
I know. It's the other crew.
All right. I'm in the John Deere. I'm in Black Beauty with the baler and the collector. Who's gonna cut grass?
I cut some grass for a while.
All right. Where's Spectre at? Is he running down the road?
How else am I going to get there?
Escape.
Tab.
Escape. You click on it and then you hit enter. All right. See you later, country girl.
Okay, I'm ready to roll.
We did enough of that in the last stream. You don't need to do that now.
Am I in the right one?
No. There you are.
So, where's the other big M at?
That's up by 7.
Are we following you, Klein?
Sure. We got a little clump over here.
So am I the only one picking up grass now?
It would seem that way, yes.
Yay, me.
We got another clump back here.
Oh, he's cutting right up here by the corner. You want to come ted it before I pick it up, before I bale it.
I'll pick up grass here in a minute. I just wanted to this cool little tedder thing.
I like that tractor, man. I like that little Ford and that little tedder. Let's see if I can't work this conglomeration of machines here.
Yes, I got that on video. Rubberbird just rolled the big M in the ditch.
Did he?
Oh no.
It wasn't a rollover. It was a slight tippage.
Oh no.
Slight tippage.
Wheel side up.
No, I'm still on all fours. How do you unfold this thing?
X.
Unfold. I have it on my stream. That was priceless.
Doesn't seem to work for me.
Well, it's because I don't know what your unfold button is.
Well, it's the X button or this little lever on my friggin' button box. What neither seem to work.
And break down and push the F1 menu.
So this holds 3
did,
bales or
and there
4?
isn't an
Four.
option there.
It holds 4. Make sure the back stacker is selected as the active thingamabobber.
Right.
And then when you get 4, hit Y, and it will drop the bales. It will slide the bales out the back.
Right.
Then hit Y again, and it'll drop the bales. Then hit Y a third time to close the back gate and set it in a working position.
Cool.
I don't think this thing likes me.
Oh, that's just too easy.
Do we store any straight up grass in any place for the cows?
This all. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, Spectre, you're cutting the road there. That looks good.
Trying to find a place where there's more grass.
It was back there, behind you.
I thought it was back where I'm headed.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, this thing makes bales pretty quick now.
Well, you do have a 15-meter mowing swath there. Joe, you talking about the straw add-on?
I like running them in tandem. A lot bigger area cut.
I'm getting ready to give up here.
No quitting.
You wanna Ted then? You can jump in your prized Ford. Then you just gotta follow Spectre around.
Okay, that works for me.
He finds the most unique places to get grass. Alright, I'm down here at the corner of field 24 and 23. Jumping out.
Like you'd really do this any different than I am?
No, I'm just giving fun. Alright, everybody on the stream, watch. I just hit X, and it unfolds.
See, this likes to work for me.
I hit my X button, and it's unfolding.
I don't like you.
We've addressed this. You don't like problems. Like my 4-year-old says, I don't like you today because you're mean. Because you wouldn't get me... You wouldn't buy me a Happy Meal. You're being mean to me, Daddy.
Actually, now that you mention it, could you buy me a Happy Meal?
It's a better deal to get the 2 for $5, and you get 2 10-piece nuggets for $5.
I want the toy.
Oh shoot!
Or you could get 2 for $2.50, and then you get 2 6-piece nuggets. So that's 12 nuggets for $2.50. Or you could really confuse the little ladies and little girls at the checkout and say you want 4 6-piece nuggets because you want 2 for $2.50s. And that there is 24 nuggets for $5. It's a 4 nugget bonus.
I really miss drive control. got it.
What did you do?
Oh, nothing. I can neither confirm nor deny that I may have found a deep ditch that we keep warning everybody about.
That will be on the stream.
And I can neither confirm nor deny that I may have gone the wrong way.
Confirm or deny.
Which is why I found the deep, why I may have or may not have found the deep ditch, because I may or may not have had a spin a U-turn.
Spoken like a true politician.
Well, you see, my daughter got me hooked on this TV show that I've been binge watching, you know, on Netflix, and Scandal has become a pretty darn cool television show.
I've actually heard that's a really good show to watch.
I'm on season 3. There's 7 seasons.
Are you binge watching?
I just started watching it a couple days ago. Well, you see, when you're out in the woods all day and have that cold air blowing across you, all you want to do is curl up on the couch and do nothing when you come in. I'm gonna park this here. I'm gonna go get me some fresh air.
I think we've worked this area dry pretty much.
See, now this is my size equipment.
That's a nice little Ford, ain't it?
Yeah, actually, I really like it. This is the first time I've used this one. I have it in my mods folder, just never used it.
Wow, I got it too, and I've never used it, but that's a really nice little tractor.
Yeah, for sure.
I use it.
You leave the lights on, Rubber Burner.
Excuse me, you just said you were in it, so it had to have been you.
I was talking about the class.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that better? Class?
That was class. That was totally me.
He does it all the time.
I know I didn't leave the lights on the Ford because I don't turn them on.
So did you get anything this year, DoughBoy?
Not yet. I still got 3 days yet.
Alright, we're collecting over here by field 5 and all that fun jazz.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, over the go past the pig farm, the house, behind the house.
Alright, I'll pick up some more. There's buku grass down at 37. And down there at 35, Suncor Energy. There might be a bunch of grass over there at Wilson's Stables too. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is all that I just did. OBS just stopped working for me. I just restarted it.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I see what you mean about picking these up. You gotta be right on the middle for it to pick up. The windrow is kind of flat.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's a 4X map thing because we did the same thing on Cherry Hills. We even windrowed it, still got it.
How are the windrows on the 16X? Have you done anything that's a windrow?
I haven't even played that one yet.
Yeah, Spectre's the only one that's put any time on it out of this crew.
I looked at it, I thought about it.
I don't use the entirety of a normal size map, let alone a 4X or a 16X.
Yeah, this one here is going to be fun come harvest season.
That'll be in 8 days. 8 game days.
Alright, where'd y'all go with that grass cutter?
What fields did you say had all that grass? Down by 35, you said?
35, 37, yeah, across from the, I think down there by the church.
Alrighty then.
Where you guys at cutting grass? These bales picked up.
What are you doing?
Going to 35.
35. Can't find 35. 37, 36.
Alright.
Suncor Energy.
Farm says, oops.
Rockout, we're just south of field 11.
Field 11.
Welcome to the stream, Dusty Bottoms.
All right.
I think I went the wrong way, but it's all right.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's just cut through the field.
Crop destruction.
With mowers going or not?
Oh, definitely going.
Go big or go home, right?
Yeah, see, you destroy your crop and then you turn it into the insurance agent. And then there's insurance fraud. I have to tell those folks over at Crawford all about insurance fraud and what this guy Rubber Burner is doing and making a bad name for all kinds of other farmers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Plausible deniability, right?
I think I'm a bad influence on him.
The problem is that I don't really have plausible deniability because it's all on YouTube.
And he can't plead the fifth because he's Canadian.
They have the same thing.
Yeah, but you're overly polite, so you have to apologize for lying.
Yeah, but they don't knock you for that when you're in court.
So we're just going to go ahead and collect some grass on our way back up here to the pit. And then we'll go and help DoughBoy out.
Who put these light posts here?
Take it that one has a collision on it.
Yeah, I thought these mower decks didn't have collision on them.
No,
Oh, no, they
no. That's the abomination mods, like the Grasshopper, and that Big M that has the mower decks that slide out to the side.
Oh, that's a steep drop off.
I have faith in you. What's the worst that could happen?
We get stuck.
You pull a rock hound.
That was pretty significant last time.
Heading to 35. That grass here we can grab.
Oh my, laggy, 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 laggy. So Joe in chat says the straw he feels the straw add-on is better than the platinum expansion.
I don't know. I don't know if I can give a pure opinion because I don't have the straw one yet, but I just can't see that as being the case for me.
Well, for me, I kind of can agree on that from the standpoint of if you think about, am I ever going to actually plant and harvest sugarcane? And the answer is probably no. So the sugarcane harvester, wasted. The map, it's wasted. I'm not going to play the map anymore. I had fun with it for about, I don't know, 30 hours, and I got bored with it. The equipment, I'm probably going to play a fair bit with the Culti plow because that thing's cool and awesome. The sugarcane tippers are cool and awesome because you can fill them with silage and dump them in the Silo King. So it's like using a trailer at the BGA. Whereas typically you can't dump a trailer.
I like the Massey Ferguson.
The little Massey's pretty awesome with the open cab Massey. The sprayer, it's pretty cool. The dual purpose sprayer. So for me, the stuff that doesn't relate. Oh, there's a massive grass still up here that I'm driving through. At any rate, the equipment is better than the map and better than the idea of using sugarcane.
See, I'm actually going to use the sugarcane. It's going to be super unrealistic, but I want to play around with it a bit.
Is Rockhound coming over here because he's done baling?
Oh, I'm looking for more stuff to bale.
Aren't they're down at 35?
We took
Yeah,
the
they just
long
headed
way
that way.
down.
Oh, okay, because you're
And,
like
and we cut a bunch of rows on the way down.
you're way up here at the
rows.
whoa. You're way up here at the cow farm. 35 is south.
That's where I'm trying to find my way over there, buddy.
Oh, okay. Did you cut what between 22 and 21 or between 24 and 23?
I think it was between 22 and 21.
Yep.
Past the church?
Sure.
You don't remember if you passed the church?
I was watching Spectre just like completely ditch himself over and over and over.
He does keyboard drive.
I got a kick out of at one point. We went through a ditch, and then he didn't even unfold his equipment and mow anything, and then we came back out the ditch again, and I said, well, that was
Sorry.
pointless.
Fire me.
He's just keeping you on your toes.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Talk about crazy mowing around here.
Ah!
They were saying that I couldn't
My
mow
bad.
it. They were saying they were having problems with me mowing not in straight lines. These are all over. Hey, Fred, how you doing?
I didn't think you were that close behind me.
So who's gonna drive around the map and look for all these bales?
I guess that's what we'll do next stream is mystery bale hunt.
Yeah, 'cause they're gonna be everywhere. I think I dropped some in the middle of the road somewhere.
If only there was traffic.
Can't even turn it on for you.
There's a whole patch back there that could use another row, right?
Sure. I'm not an operator tonight. I'm just a driver. I'm too tired.
So that was the rake tedder that me and DoughBoy were trying to explain to you that we thought you'd like.
Oh, well. Not gonna lie. I
You-
kinda like it.
And you kept being skeptic. Well, I don't know. I don't think it would be realistic.
Is it though?
No, because there's nothing mechanical that turns grass to hay. You have to let the sun bake it. But if we let the sun bake it, the grass would disappear overnight, so...
Yeah, I never quite understood why they did seasons quite like that.
But it's really nice because it's wide enough to work with those butterfly mowers. So if you've got the front and the butterfly mowers, so you're cutting 3 rows, that rake is wide enough to pick up all 3 and put them in one.
Yeah, I'm working with like a 2-meter wide mower on Crawford Farms right now.
Why don't you just use the little proppy hopper thing?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
It's the little ride-on mower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Basically like a 22-inch lawn boy.
Yeah, it probably has about the same cutting width as your mower, 2 meters or something.
It's like a Sears Craftsman.
That wouldn't take a while or anything.
Yeah, the aggravation, that's what I call it, aggravation. And the horse stuff is in testing for console. Hopefully that comes out soon for you guys. Because the horse pack, now let's talk about the horse pack. Who's had a chance to play with that stuff?
I've looked at the equipment and whatnot. I love the stuff that's in that pack. Probably more so than the Platinum Edition.
I have it and I love it.
I only use the sprayer.
I like it a lot too.
I just wish they wouldn't have so much darn stuff coming out at the same time.
The map is absolutely horrendous, though, in my opinion.
You don't like Polish maps?
Well, it's like 5 fields.
They're ginormous.
Exactly.
You don't like ginormous.
I do not.
Like little baby intimate things.
Yes.
You should like the valley and the old farm. Or whatever,
Yeah, I'm thinking I probably will. I loved Old Streams.
you know, whatever it's called, because, you know, words aren't in the right order for us English speaking.
No, they're definitely not.
On Mark's stream, he was using the MR mod, and he had a tractor, and basically he had to get a full gumption of steam up, and then he had to shift down just right in order to be able to get up some of the hills. Otherwise, he'd stall out. So I said it should be called the Valley, the Hills, and the Old Farm. Which one? Aggravation? I already did a video on that one way back.
Is that a full-size map, or is it a partial one like Old Streams, or what they do there?
I think it's a full 2X. It's like 90-some fields. But I think maybe the biggest field's 7 hectares. There's lots of fields that are probably 1 and 2.
Yeah.
3 hectares. Lots of fields that you can combine together. And then they got and lots of, apparently you've got hedges you can plow under.
Oh, cool.
You got somehow you can basically they'll have soon, I guess, at some point, a mod out that will allow you to basically make field out of a forest area.
Okay.
So you can clear the forest, clear the undergrowth, and literally, you know, get dirt that you can then plow and work to join fields together that are separated by a grove of trees.
Interesting.
I did a video of the aggravation map way back in the mod contest days. I don't think the map's different enough to really need another look on it. I'll be doing a video on the old farm map, the black sheep map. That'll probably come out next Tuesday because I got something already in the pipes for tomorrow. And obviously, busy working this to not be able to put that together tonight.
Something.
Yeah.
Did you unhook the baler?
Yeah. The stacker.
Alright, when I make my way back up to the farm, I'm going to pick up a truck. Start collecting. The cornfields are on, what's TWC? Oh, DoughBoy's picked up the mower.
Yeah, we're out of grass and the silage bunker's not full.
You don't have your beacon bar on. What's up with that?
Nowhere near a road.
I bought that one just for you so you could beacon bar the whole time.
I'm not a beacon bar guy.
Well, apparently I'm not a guy that washes things either, because people talking about you never washing anything.
Clean truck means you ain't working.
That's why Spectre's truck's white, because it can show all the dirt.
Truck ain't dirty, you ain't working.
My truck's black and it's brown.
Kyle Smithson, long time no see. Yeah.
Yeah, the map.
Kyle.
I think it's a full. I don't think it's a 4X map. I think it's just a regular
busy.
full-size map. Yeah, you guys with console, you got those slot things to deal with. It's got to be a pain in the tail.
My daughter did, Kyle. I didn't get nothing yet. Still got 3 days yet.
Does it rifle or is it bow?
Rifle.
Okay. You do bow?
Yes.
Do black powder?
Yes.
What other seasons are there?
That's it for deer.
We always had so many crop destruction tickets that we basically could slaughter 30 or 40 and still be in the good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on the
areas around here that have that too. Just I'm not that lucky.
Well, when we were in Maryland with my parents for Thanksgiving, we could have easily gotten one by just sliding the window up in the dining room and poking the barrel out.
Oh yeah.
It'd have been a little loud in the house, but yeah, because their house is basically just out of the woods in a clearing.
Okay.
So on one side of the house is a field. On the other side of the house is the woods, and then we've got the house. So it was, you know, just after sunrise, and we're all in the kitchen and stuff. And I looked out the window, and I'm like, oh, look at there, like a 4 or 5 point. something. Wasn't too bad. Just there in the front, in the backyard, basically between the house and the woods.
That would be the ultimate definition of a heater hunter.
Yep.
When I was living there, I could have many a time opened the window of my bedroom and basically taken some out. Well, if we try to fill this bunker, we'll be here all month. We'll be able to fill it once 12 comes in.
Well, you've got 24 days of summers, don't you?
Yeah, but in 8 days we're going to have, like, I don't know how many millions of liters of barley, hay, oats, or barley, oats, rye, triticale, spelt, millet, all coming in.
Fair.
You're the one who wanted silage. I just made a suggestion. Didn't say we had to fill it.
I need, if we are crazy and try 1,500 cows, we're gonna need how many million liters of silage did I say?
A lot.
Well, you're gonna get a ton of grass or hay or whatever you're making off of where we're at. So.
Oh yeah, there is a metric pot ton here.
Well, you all could probably stop mowing and tedding at this point. I suspect Rockhound's a fair bit behind you.
Oh yeah.
But I like this Ford.
You can play with it on your map.
Or hook it up to the baler. Genetics says Milo. Don't forget Milo.
Can you make straw out of Milo?
I believe so, yeah.
Great demand for canola. Yeah, you'd have to drive up here to the horse farm or the cow farm. You can pick up another baler and stacker, but you'd have to figure out how to work the stacker.
Or you could pick up some of this grass with the loading wagon and make silage with it.
Is Rubber Burner behind you, or is he right caught up with you?
Right up with me, right behind me.
Oh, we can't make silage out of hay.
Right, but I can just stop now, and then what he has left over, he's still got a good chunk left, and we can make that out of the grass.
Okay.
Now I gotta find my way home.
Just drive north. Yep, turn right and just keep driving. It's Duck. Duck Zorly's here. We're mowing Duck Zorly.
Hi, Duck.
Hey, Duck.
Hey, Duck.
I'm using your Duck Zorly unbranded big class, or as the Canadians call it, the class.
I'm gonna be mocked for that
I'm
for a
using
while,
a
aren't
big
I?
M. I stole his big M once again.
I even got the yellow version, or what I think's the yellow version, just for you, Duck.
Affleck.
That was a good one.
Awful thing.
Mine's not so great either.
So, Duck Zorly admitted over on Mark's stream, he just got done recording his first episode of the Valley of the Old Farm, and now he gets to make a whole new first episode because He never hit the record button.
I've been there.
Done that.
Hey, stop using my big M and don't swear at me saying you got a yellow class. You don't do that. That's just not on.
I mean, it's the yellow big M. For those in chat that don't know, that there is Duck Zorly himself.
I hid the big M so he can't steal it back.
Mhm.
Now Rubber Burner's coming for the pickup wagon, so...
No, he's coming for the baler because there isn't any. Well, there is now, but they were fully caught up with the tedder.
No, he said he was coming for the... Are you coming for the baler or are you picking up
I don't
trash?
care what I grab.
Can that little baby Ford pull this giant pickup wagon?
Well, there's other tractors up there, right there. Isn't there another Rock Elm John Deere?
There is somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's hooked up to it right now.
Hey Kyle, how are you doing? I just showed him where the big M is. Oh,
Why'd you do that? Now I'm
Hey,
gonna go
DoughBoy,
hide it again.
You have a
Looks like
chance to look at
you
that
can keep that
W900 yet?
Nope, this is the first I've been on my computer.
Wow.
It's on my agenda for tomorrow.
You're
Let
only
me know
using
how
this
you
one
like it.
computer.
how
Go
many
ahead, Duck, hotwire it.
how many big M's and big buds did you have on the old farm of the valley?
I've only got one big M because I'm actually, strangely enough, I'm going back to career mode using the equipment that's there with just one or two slight exceptions. So I've only got the one class 5000 and I've only got the one, actually no, I haven't even got the class yet. I've only got the big M.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit of a turn up. I ploughed a field with that 2 metre bloody plough and I nearly died.
Yeah, this thing, she's got some meat, we'll call it that.
yeah. I was gonna try to knock you off into this little ditch over here, but you just accelerated away from me.
Yeah, don't wreck my tractor.
I make no promises.
It's the tractor he bought with my money.
I shall neither confirm nor deny that.
While I was away, they go and make all these acquisitions. I think the valley and the farm of the old barn. I think that map would be great with the platinum DLC culti plow. You get your plow bonus and you can cultivate at the same time. It's only like 5 meters, so it's not ginormous.
You do realise I've got a new name for that map already, don't you?
No.
Yeah, it's called the Valley of the Old Farts.
Oh, okay. So you and so is what's Eustace doing on it?
Well, that's what I was going to talk to you and the boys about putting that on the Three Dudes Network, and we can call it the Old Farts Farm.
Did you see my post over there from this morning or yesterday afternoon for you?
About my project.
No, it was in the staff thing.
Checking now.
Basically, I was saying, does anyone else think maybe it's a time to switch the map? Because before I did the DLC stuff, the playing on the map seemed to dwindle down to basically just Saturday. And then You know, Spectre, who used to be a regular over there, he's got his own project, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of drawing a couple other guys that used to be on the map a lot over there, and it's nothing wrong with his project or anything. Nothing, no knock on him or doing that. Just wondering if the map's if the server's gonna be idle for basically 6 days a week, except for a couple hours on Saturday when I've got a stream scheduled for it, then maybe a different map would bring a little more interest back from other people that aren't tied up with other projects.
No, yeah, I agree. That's what sort of led me to making the comment about it. I did read that one. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, maybe the old farts farm might work, and it might actually get Eustace and Jerry out there on it. But yeah.
Boy, we have some bale cleanup. They didn't do such a good job of stacking it in the barn.
I know. I'm collecting this grass from you, but secretly I would much more OCD need to be in there and stacking it better. It's been eating at me for about, I don't know, a half hour.
Uh-huh.
You need a little bit more precision implement to stack those things than the big trailer.
We got the four stacker forks now up here.
I don't know, the way Farmer Klein was describing that auto load feature where you can move it around.
That's on the flatbed, not the step deck. Basically, you unload to the side and then put up F1, and I think it's like comma and period moves it up left and right, and then semicolon and colon or whatever moves it up and down on the vertical plane. But you could literally unload on top of other bales if you want.
What mod is that?
It's the updated road train pack, the version I have, not the version you have, because you keep complaining that I have a different version of the road train pack than you do.
Version 2 has the step deck.
Guess what we're doing?
I just downloaded it tonight.
Baling, mowing. See, right now it says mowing Spectre. How is Mavericks? Let's hear about that.
Go ahead, Dragon, take it away.
Mavericks is giving us some issues. The 1.5 is giving us issues. Apparently, the version 6 has fixed a bunch of issues of belts can't be used on 5, it can on 6.
Oakfield. You want Oakfield
guys,
on?
I'm gonna go ahead and cut my recording off. It's been 2 hours.
All right.
I appreciate y'all coming out to watch.
You want Oakfield on the server, Robert, or you just want Oakfield?
We have made a bunch of bales tonight. Cut a bunch of grass. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you all next time.
Later. Anybody check any of the streams of that Oakfield map?
Can't say I have.
So is Mavericks going to require a whole new start, or can you just drop the map in?
I honestly don't know.
Not sure on that at all. I posted the fixes on the channel there, so if we can probably read through it and see.
Well, guys, I'm gonna cut out. Thank y'all. Had fun cutting grass and baling and all that good stuff, but it's about time for me to hit it. I got work in the morning, so y'all enjoy, and we'll catch you next time.
See you, Rob.
Later, buddy.
All right, we'll be back here Friday.
I'll be here.
We're gonna have fun compacting this darn thing.
And apparently on version 6 as well, they have new trailers and doubles.
Red says 1.6, you just drop it in and go. Apparently you don't need a new save. I guess he didn't change terrain or field stuff.
Alright, boys, I'm going to take off quickly as well. I've got to go get re-recording them before I take the young boy to football training. So I'll catch you all later. Have fun.
All right, have fun. Thanks for dropping by.
No worries. Later.
I think he means soccer.
Yeah. We all know what real football is. It's
Boring.
It's the kiddie version of rugby. Soccer's boring. Now, stadium soccer is got some excitement going on because it's a heck of a lot closer quarters.
It's hockey without ice skates.
Now there's a real sport.
Ice skating? No.
No, hockey.
No.
That all depends. Is that the rubber burner that likes hockey?
Yes, sir.
Canadian, eh?
Yes, sir.
I can take it or leave it. It don't matter to me.
Which is your team there, rubber burner?
I was just about to say, ironically, my team is the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, boo, boo! I'm leaving.
Say what you will.
Can you guess where I'm from?
Not Detroit.
No.
We're not even a rivalry anymore because we're not in the same conference anymore.
To be completely honest, it's been like 5 years since I've watched, been a serious watcher of hockey. I used to watch it every year, but I don't know anything about hockey anymore. I don't pay any attention to it. Unless the Canadians are playing the U.S. in the Olympics, then I don't really watch it.
Are you in Windsor? Is that why you're a Hawks fan? Or not a Hawks fan, but a Red Wings fan? Or
No, actually, I'm East Coast Canada, New Brunswick.
so what would be the closest Canadian team to you then? Would it be Ottawa?
Montreal. I've been to a Montreal game before.
I'm a Hawks fan, if you couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I'm about an hour away from Montreal and Ottawa.
Okay.
Well, I'm at Petawawa Air Base.
Can't say I've heard of it.
Pembroke, Ontario.
Oh, okay.
So Tigerman has an interesting philosophy on sport. It says other sports use balls to play. Rodeo and bull riding take them. Oh no, wait. They use balls to play. Rodeo and bull riding take them. I think he messed it up. Something got messed up in translation, but basically, you play with balls or you need them in order to participate. I think that's what it's supposed to be getting at, but when I read it, it doesn't make that much sense.
Appreciate that, rubber burner.
I'm sorry, I was getting a little bored.
Is this why you play on the same map but stay geographically separate?
Maybe.
Plead the fifth.
Oh, light post.
So DoughBoy's used the stacker before. You know how it works?
No,
Figuring it out.
I did figure it out. Thank you.
Oh no, you said earlier that don't unload them in the bin or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about the other stackers. You know that the whole trailer folds up to dump the bales, and then.
Oh yeah.
But if you fold it back down before you pull away from the stack, you lose your stack. That's what I was getting at.
Alright, we're going to pick up these two strips here, and then we'll just dump it, and then we'll call it a stream. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching, and we'll be back to this crazy mayhem
Oh, and also
and mischief next Friday, or this Friday.
The bunkers and put in the silos, 6 more of them.
What bunkers?
The BGA bunkers. He took them out and put in the
Fermenting silo.
the fermenting silos.
Hopefully you don't have silage in the bunkers that will disappear. I wonder what causes the map not to be able to use conveyor belts.
I think there's a scripting issue, and he fixed it apparently. But there was also a couple of other pieces of equipment that we would try to put in there, and it just would utterly fail. Well, if we can switch out the map and keep our save game, I think we're doing good.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Till next time, happy farming.